Hello there, I'm Barbara Serra. These are the main stories on Al Jazeera. At least 38 people have been killed after two separate explosions rocked Moscow's underground train network. One of the blasts happened near the offices of the FSB, Russia's security service. Police say the bombs were detonated by two female suicide bombers. Our correspondent Neve Barker is in Moscow.
Moscow Metro is a deep and winding network of tunnels and interchanges. That's half the reason why literally thousands of people have still been arriving here at the Park Kulturi metro station straight after the attack. Many of these people completely unaware of how close they came to disaster.
China has imposed harsh jail sentences on 4 former employees of the mining giant Rio Tinto. The 4 men, including one Australian citizen, were charged with taking bribes and stealing commercial secrets. Our correspondent Harry Fawcett is in Shanghai.
The arrests came last July at a sensitive time, just after the collapse of a $20 billion deal between Chinalco, the state-run aluminium company, and Rio Tinto, and at the height of delicate negotiations over the price of iron ore. China was accused of acting out of political motives. Beijing in turn accused its critics of politicizing an entirely criminal case.
The occupation of East Jerusalem has been the focus of a 2-day Arab League summit in Libya. Arab leaders say the world is sick of the stalemate. They pledged actions, not words, to stop Israeli expansion. Shireen Tadros is in the disputed city.
Jerusalem was called the key to peace and the jewel of the crown at the Arab summit. But as leaders discussed how to stop the growing Judaization of the occupied east of the city, its Arab residents continued to feel the full effects of Israel's policies. Discriminatory rules, a permit regime system, and continued growth of illegal Jewish settlements.
Officials from 5 countries bordering the Arctic Ocean are trying to work together as competition for control of the polar region heats up. It's a vast area that could hold a large proportion of the world's undiscovered oil and gas reserves. But many of the people who call the Arctic home appear to have been left out of the discussion. Al Jazeera's Steve Chow is in one of the northernmost towns in Canada.
There is a history of neglect and abuse, and the Inuit remain suspicious of the intentions of government. Canada's Foreign Minister, Lawrence Cannon, has come out to say that he is very open to the input of the Inuit. He's meeting with leaders ahead of the summit, but still, the Aboriginal people of the North want a greater say. We're expecting to hear more from them in the years to come.
Well, don't forget that you can watch Al Jazeera online. Do go to our website, aljazeera.net/English, and click on the video icon. Well, that is it from me. Bye-bye.